Good morning. As many previous to me have gotten here and been here to give their farewell addresses, it's very different when you're standing up here than when you're sitting back there. So it's a bit overwhelming. But it's hard to believe that I'm standing here to say goodbye because it seems like I just got here. 4 years goes by very quickly, and being a House member was never my ambition, but I'm so blessed to be here. And as I look out, I see so many wonderful friends, and it's impossible to mention everybody who has really touched my heart and been a great friend these 4 years. It's very difficult. But I want to begin by thanking my predecessor, Representative Jerry Stern, our mutual friend, Bruce Erb, and my son, Bill Jr. They saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, and I will be forever grateful. Representative Stern and his wife, Susan, are here with us today under some trying circumstances this morning, but they're here today, and I am so grateful. Thank you so much for being here. A special thank you to Speaker Turzai and Leader Reed for your support and assistance along the way. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I want you to all know that I came here very uncertain and possibly skeptical, but I leave with great hope and optimism. This chamber is filled with leaders who want to serve their constituents and make Pennsylvania a better place to live, work, and grow. This is truly the people's house. All walks of life are represented in this chamber. It's certainly bittersweet to leave. I have so many great friends. How can you ever replicate sitting in front of Mindy Fee, who made me laugh every single day? How do you top sitting next to Marty Causer? Marty is a true gentleman who helped me learn the ropes, and I consider him a dear friend. Marty, as a parting gift to you, I'm going to stock our cabinet full of Snickers bars, okay? Also, I'll miss sitting next to Mark Gillen and Representative Barry Joswiak. I pulled a joke on Barry Joswiak a few weeks ago with the FOP, and I don't know if he's still forgiven me. I remember Dave Redicliffe telling me when we were brought in 4 years ago that I didn't care who I shared an office with. It would be okay, I can get along with anybody. And he was kind enough to allow me to share an office with Craig Statz. It couldn't have been a better choice. And by the way, Craig, I still think there's something wrong with the person who has not one piece of paper on their desk, okay? Craig and I were fortunate to get one of the best legislative assistants in the Capitol, Eileen Crick. Yeah. That was her fan club starting the applause. I want to take a moment and thank Eileen for her excellent work, her professionalism, and her great sense of humor. We've had a lot of fun. It's also a special thank you to Tricia Lehman, who has been my communications director, and she has been phenomenal, and I want to take a minute and thank her, as well as my district staff. Amanda Walker, my office manager, who has really been my right hand. We also have Stacy Zimmerman, Carol Peterman, and Chrissy Wagner. And as all of you know, a great district office staff really makes you shine. And these girls really help me look good, for sure. Some of the moments that I will never forget here in this chamber Actually, before, when I first got here in the Irvis office building, I had a morning where I was I had a card as Representative McGinnis's birthday, and I slipped a birthday card under his door, and I'm fussing around all. And I came to find out that the zipper in my skirt that zipped bottom to top was up in the back, and nobody told me about it because they said they didn't know what to say to me. I said, come on, you know. But I will always remember a photo that we took as freshmen in our, with Kate Klunk and Kristen Phillips Hill. The three of us posed on the rotunda steps in a Charlie's Angels pose. And when things got dark during the budget, our first year, we had the photo printed, autographed, and framed for Speaker Turzai. And it made our day, and I hope it made his day as well. How about Tommy Sankey? Tommy Sankey gets up on the House floor and he says, I rarely get up to speak on the House floor, but when I do, it's usually pretty awesome. Yeah, that gets a round of applause. How about Jesse Topper? Representative Topper started his floor remarks once with, I'm just a homeschooled boy from the country. And everybody, he got a boo on that one. And who can forget Representative McGinnis's his mother's jokes that he would tell from time to time. She's very funny and quite clever. They say that politics is very divided these days, and it certainly is, but I've been very blessed to have friends on the other side of the aisle. Early in my tenure, Dan Miller came to me and talked about collaborating on a bill that would provide a mental health checkup for children in grades 6 and 11, along with their other mandated physical and dental exams. Dan, this is a great bill, and I hope to be able to work on this in the future. It's been such a pleasure to work with you, and I believe that you're a true champion for folks with disabilities. Brian Barbin has been a wonderful friend to me, and who couldn't get along with Rob Matze? Anytime I'm out with Rob at a dinner, I always have a good time. Representative Donna Bullock even came to visit me in my district and at my home, and I will never forget that. And who wouldn't want a hug from Joanna McClinton? But probably my most favorite story here is from dear sweet Eddie Day Paszynski. Eddie, you know what I'm going to say. One day he came up to me and he said, I heard great news about you. I said, yeah? He said, I heard you're expecting. I thought for a moment, and I said, you have me mixed up with Kate Klunk, don't you? Poor Eddie, he looked mortified. He didn't know what to say. I said, oh, Eddie, everybody mixes us up, and it's great for me, but it really stinks for her. But I will tell you, he's called me Judy every day since then. Many days here have been fun, and many days were not that much fun, but I've always been lifted and inspired by my colleagues who are here for the right reasons. They're here to serve the people. John McCain once said, our shared values define us more than our differences. And acknowledging those shared values can see us through our challenges today, if we have the wisdom to trust in them. In closing, I want to especially thank my husband, Bill. We've been married for 34 years, and he's here with me today. Will you please stand, Bill? I'd like to also introduce our sons, Bill Jr. and Adam. They are my rock and my true north. And they've been here every day for me, no matter what. And I don't know what I would have done without them. I'm so grateful for their love and support, and it means the world to me. In closing, it has been fun, but it has been a true honor and privilege to serve the people of the 80th District in this esteemed body. I thank them for the opportunity to serve them. It has been an opportunity of a lifetime and one of the greatest blessings of my life. Thank you all.